welcome back to
Hello.
Fractures of Reality. And in the last session, everyone tried to sneak into a place and, now they're fighting, some totally normal people that are, yes, normal and,
Totally not slavers.
yes. So,
Well,
let's just jump right into it.
okay.
Who's controlling Jezebel right now?
Pardon?
Who's controlling Jezebel?
Um, there's no need to control Jezebel. I'll handle her.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I guess it's my turn first and foremost.
Yes.
This has already gone south. I'm casting Mind Sliver on this guy.
Alright.
If it will load for me, please. Is it loading? There we go. And he needs to make an intelligence save.
Okay, so an int save and boom. That's a success.
Yeah, he succeeds, so he doesn't take any damage.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can really do at the moment.
Alrighty. It is Jezebel's turn. Jezebel is going to attempt to hide by the stairs. So, that's the wrong person. They're gonna, hide by the stairs and then lean out and fire their crossbow. Which is broken. Okay. So not sure why it's doing that, but I can just on the 20 plus 4. Oh yeah, that hits. So they do 16, 32 damage. And that is the turn. For you.
Alright, first of all, Ryu's gonna break out the Sunblade, which gives him, I believe, how much radius of light is that again, Wed?
The what?
The Sunblade.
The Sunblade should be. I want to say 20, but let me double check. A 15.
Yeah. Emits bright light in a 15-foot radius and a dim light for an additional 15 feet.
Okay.
And what do you do after that?
I'm waiting till I can see first.
I'm working on it.
In the meantime, what do you do afterwards?
Well, it was right here originally. This is an enemy right here, right?
Yes.
Okay, then he's going to attack them with Dark Crusher.
Okay, roll it. Yeah, that'll hit. You deal 9 damage.
And an additional
D8.
All right. So it's 16.
Was that with smite or
I'm a cleric. I don't use smite.
war cleric stuff? Okay.
-7. And then we go to Laura.
Let's see, Chlora. You know what? Why not?
Collymore.
I have
What
a
are you
little
doing with
turtle.
Collymore?
His name is Tiny Tim.
Sorry.
Alright, that's a wisdom save.
That's a failure.
Okay. So that would be. What did you say you're transforming them into?
Tiny turtle.
Okay.
Mundane turtle.
Well, they're polymorph now.
Is it possible for Chlora to go over there and just pick the turtle up then?
Sure.
Okay, Chlora's gonna go over here, pick up the turtle, and say, I can change our appearances. That might be easier to move forward.
You couldn't have thought to tell us all of this sooner.
I just recently thought of it.
Remember that you are concentrating on that.
Mm-hmm.
It is now the auntie's turn, and does polymorph give a wisdom save? No, it doesn't. Okay. So, Wedward, you're invisible, yes?
Yes.
Alright. You see this one move right next to you. And I'm gonna need you to just roll a quick stealth, just because they are within 5 feet of you.
Gotcha. Stealth. 21.
Yeah. They don't see you. Alright, let's see. They're gonna hold an action. I'm just trying to determine. I could have sworn they had a ranged weapon, but okay. Yeah, I'll just have them hold some sort of purple magic. You also see there we go. You also see 1 and 2. Only Korak sees this, coming from up north. So you can see them coming from there, and yeah, they are going to dash. So they are going to go all the way to here. Because they've heard a commotion and want to, take care of that.
I take it the others here running.
Well, they're currently fighting, so yeah, okay, they can hear running. If their passive is 13 or over. Okay, so that's them done. And then, just gotta do some things and some stuff. And, stuff and things. And things. And stuff.
Oh boy.
There we go. Okay. That's their turn. It is now Grandma Robot's turn.
Okay. I believe I use stride on myself before I try to grapple the turtle now. So I thought I used this earlier.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
It is marked off my sheet, so just want to make sure. Okay. Um.
The turtle only has 1 HP.
Yeah. They are burned technically, but so is a lot of other people. But that's I guess when I move.
I am holding the turtle.
Okay. I'm gonna move out into over here.
Well,
That is 15 feet.
Clara turns over the link. So much for being quiet.
So, when you move within, not if someone moves close to you. Okay. Yeah, no issues. You move there. What do you do next?
Alright, well, I got another 30 feet, and that means I can move up to here.
Mm-hmm.
No?
I can see what you're measuring. Like, I don't see any measurements.
I know, I was just letting you know how much I've used already.
Okay.
So, I can move. My movement speed is 50. I just that's what I moved to.
Okay.
Now, we really didn't discuss this, but I do have a floating servant next to me,
Yep.
and it's considered a different creature.
Mm-hmm.
Want to have a different token for him, or no?
Alright. I will set it up. What is the servant doing?
Because I can use my bonus action to have it cast Shatter.
Okay, well, roll shadow for me.
Okay. And since I see two more, I'm going to do it in this square here.
So you're hitting those two.
Yes.
Okay.
Dang.
dang.
Well, I take
They take half.
Yep.
So that's 9 each.
These guys are rolling pretty high tonight. Dang.
And
Okay.
I would like to use Thorn Whip on this guy right here, the one in front of me.
What?
Ah, okay.
There you
Alrighty, thank you. I was thinking
Um,
they're gonna be right about here. But yeah.
go. 10 misses.
Got it. That'll be my turn.
Thorax.
Well, since we seem to be, eh, 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 since we seem to be going loud now, Korax is just gonna tiptoe around these guys.
Alright. Since you are moving and within 5 feet of them, I am going to need you to roll another stealth check. Just because they are alert at the moment.
19.
Okay. All right. You may do so.
Yeah. And then, and this one, well, and then this one may hear scrape of metal as Korax draw as Galatine, but it's not going to help up them as Korax. The X is going to do a one hit.
All right. Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, so that's 11 damage.
Okay.
And the 2 hits.
That'll hit.
Oh, but these are non-lethal, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and only that first one should have had advantage, although that didn't really matter in this instance. And going to spend a sorcery point to and to cast Green Flame as and Blade as a bonus action for a third hit.
Okay.
That's another 24. Not non-lethal again.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep. 11, 17, and that's 28 plus 24. Okay, that'll be 52 points of damage, non-lethal, on this guy in the back.
Wow.
Yep. All right. And that's your turn?
That is my turn.
These guys have a lot of health. Okay.
You can't shatter from here, so it'd be up here, Neko.
It doesn't cast it on itself. It can cast it as a normal spell. Shatter has a range.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cicada.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna grab the turtle, fly outside, and toss it out the window.
There are windows?
There's not really enough room to fly in here. Okay,
Alright,
then.
so, let me see.
Like the roof is like maybe 10 feet, and like everyone is like there's enough room to stand, but that's about it.
Okay, I might as well just use my dash action.
All right. Then unless Flora stops you, you take the turtle outside.
Laura hands the turtle over.
Okay, thank you. And tossing it out the window.
You throw it. You throw it.
Yes.
Okay, so it takes full damage.
Is there a cliff out the window?
I mean, you guys are technically underground. Like, you're built into the cliff face. This is like they've dug into the cliff face. And the nearest window would be right at the cliff.
You toss him into the ocean, basically.
Yeah, I'm tossing them into the ocean.
Okay. Then yeah, that's the end of your turn.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Jezebel. Well, once again, stealth. Whoop. And then she's going to use her movement. Clorax, we're getting a lot of feedback.
That's because I accidentally pushed my mic egg against the surface.
Okay. But yeah, she's gonna stealth and then hide by this wall here, and just still has an action. Yeah, I'm gonna say she leans out and takes a shot with an Eldritch Blast. Say, yeah. Why is it doing that? Let's see if I do. What happens if I do that? There we go.
There we go.
Jeez.
And let's put the damage back on now. And okay, I don't know why that fixed it, but that fixed it. But yes, Jezebel misses. Ria.
All right. Moving on, and I assume that's. I assume that. Oh wait, hold on. I believe I was there or there.
You were there, yeah.
Okay.
One down.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I assume this is Charlotte's.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
30. I'm gonna go. Okay, so I'm gonna dash just to go a little farther.
Okay.
5, 30, and now I stop because now I see the enemy.
Okay. And is that your turn?
Well, I dashed, so yeah.
I don't know. You could have had a bonus action you were preparing. That's why I asked.
Oh,
Laura.
Clara is going to step out to see what's going on. And then she's going to.
Yes.
Well, I'm not sure what to have her do offhand, so I'm just going to have her do this so she can think about other things.
Okay.
And she's taking a look at what's going on. That's her turn for now.
Right. That's a different spell. All right. It's now the EMT's turn. They can see a lot of people. They're not Yanti. Right. They're people. Sorry. And this one is going. So the one at the very front claps its hands together and begins to mutter something. And as it spreads them out, and a deep purple mist sails out in all directions for 60 feet.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that didn't.
Are you sure?
Oh, counter spell.
It's not a spell.
Oh.
Oh!
And, you have lost that spell slot, because, yeah. Sorry.
Really?
And I was wrong, it's not, everyone, it's single target. And it is going to target. Yeah. This one is going to target you. And I'll have the other one cast suggestion on the robot.
Uh-oh.
So that'll be a wisdom save, Neku.
Oh,
I'm going to use my flash of genius to make that a 14.
Okay.
If it fails, it fails. It's fine. That's what I'm using it on.
Alright, how many of those do you have left, by the way?
I used it today because they recharged by the end of the day. I don't think I used it on Char.
I could have sworn you used one when you guys were trying to.
Charlotte, not Char. And I think that was during the 320s.
Okay.
I can
Okay.
mark one off. You want me to? I'll go. I
No.
can only use 4 per day.
No, that's not what I meant. I I was just asking because I want to keep track of it.
Okay. Well, I have 2 left. Yeah. So.
Okay. So, the final person pulls out a blade that has some sort of dark poison on it.
Uh-oh.
And it turns towards Korax, who is no longer invisible. And it is going to... Why say it has a scimitar if you're not going to give the bloody that shit a scimitar? Scimitar. You have it. There we go. Anyway, it is going to attack with its scimitar.
That misses.
And it's going to attack a second time. No, Korax was invisible.
That also misses.
Alright, and that's its turn. And now we've got, something is happening. You don't know what. Could be anything. And, oh look!
Could be a dragon.
Oh look! You guys can't see it yet, but, there's another one.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
And, why you... Roll 20, please. Just work with me here. Okay? Thank you. And then, there's also something that's appeared down to the right. None of you can see yet, but you can hear something big stomping down its way.
Oh
Uh-oh.
boy, it's coming.
Oh, lordy, coming.
And now it's Neka's turn.
Okay, so first and foremost, the focus will move here 10 feet and cast Shatter again. I have to use my bonus action for it to cast Shatter, so.
So what are you targeting again? I missed it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm targeting these 2.
Okay.
That's how far Shatter will reach. Yeah.
So that's another con save?
Yes, con save both.
Okay. That's a failure, and they both take 17.
Yes. And I'm going to run over or move her over here in between both.
Okay.
And I'm going to do, and that would mean they both take 1d6 fire damage too from the stride.
Okay.
Don't think that's a save, but I'll pull it out just in case.
I just need you to roll the dice.
I gotcha. I'm rolling. My bad.
You're fine.
So,
They both take 5 damage.
okay. And lastly, I'm gonna actually use my action finally and punch the first one, and then punch the second one.
Okay.
Thunder Gauntlet.
That hits.
That's for the first one,
Well,
and this is for the second.
Okay. So the first one takes 16. And the second one takes 10.
the 16 was from the crit damage.
Yeah, it's just 12.
Oh, okay.
And if they do any other attacks other than me, they have disadvantage on doing those attacks.
Okay. Korax.
All right. Okay, yeah, first of all, I was wrong last turn. Quicken spell costs 2 sorcery points, not 1.
Okay.
Second of all right. Okay, second, turn off Flame Blade. Okay, 1 attack on the guy below me.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
It does.
Okay, that's 17 damage.
You you said you're doing these non-lethally?
Yeah, these are non-lethal.
Okay, then he's unconscious.
Okay. Heading down. Yeah, I'm doing this non-lethally because I'm not because as we can't quite be sure, or that they, or that they're not just factory workers. Okay, second attack on the guy below me, and I am flanking, so I should have advantage. Yeah. Okay. That's another 17 damage if 19 hits.
Okay.
Bonus action, another 2 sorcery points. Green Flame Blade. Okay, 27.
And he's also unconscious.
Yes. Okay, that is my turn.
Cicada.
Okay, I am going to use my movement to go back downstairs and go over here. I'm wondering, I only have one spell slot left, so I'm going to use my action to hide.
Okay. You were hit. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Alright. Jezebel is going to hide. And then they're going to attack with the crossbow. And that's broken again. Let's turn off damage. And then let's do that again. And now it works. Move.
That's
Alright, and then I'll turn back. So that's 17 damage to this one. Rhea.
Okay, I'm going to up, and I can't see this guy, right?
Yes.
Okay. He hasn't. Ryu hasn't been sufficiently pissed off yet, so he's going to follow Korax's lead and go with a non-lethal attack with Dark Pressure.
Okay.
Why do I keep closing this thing?
I do that too.
Alright. That hits, you deal 9. What's the 1d8 for?
Isn't that for Divine Strike?
Yeah.
Alright, well remember to mark off that you're using that.
That just happens.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Flora.
Clara is going to move up so she can try to figure out what's actually going on. I mismarked that. She's going to go over here. I'm going to say she cannot see that sufficiently, so she's not going to do anything with it. But she did hear something in that direction, so she's going to produce some mischief. Let's see.
a 20-foot cube you can see within range.
10, 15, 20. You know, about right here.
Okay.
Roll a d4 to see the effect. 3. Each creature in the cube must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or begin giggling until the start of your next turn. The giggling creature is incapacitated and uses all its movement to move in a random direction.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Is a sorrow sworn. Giggling would be a form of mental breakdown for their kind.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay, it's now the auntie's turn. This one still has a little bit of fight left. And it is going to let's see. Yeah, let me just see. Yeah. Okay. It is going to cast this.
Oh jeez.
Ooh. That's a cast. I'm going to do a counter spell.
Okay. So let's see. This is 3rd level, so okay, so the spell fails. And that is its turn. This one is going to move up 15 feet and it is going to, yeah, you know what? It's going to try and invoke the nightmare again and the closest one, so that will be Corax. So, boop.
Ooh. It says recharges after a short or long rest. I think this is a different one, right?
Yes, this is a different one.
Okay.
It's
Corax,
so weird. This is an attack.
Corax, does that hit?
Uh, yes, it does, but Korax is going to throw up a shield. So it will not.
Oh, I think I know what's happened. Because I've looked at it, and yeah, it's not meant to be in an attack. I think that's actually their scimitar.
We figured it out. I was like, this is such a weird attack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it says it does 1d6 plus 3 slashing damage, which was what gave it away.
Ah.
Yeah.
So it's actually not a roll, it's that.
Okay.
Let me
Delay
fix
the
this
shield
though.
spell then.
Yeah.
Eh,
I'll allow you to revoke that because yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
change this.
all right. DC 13 in save. Okay. Two.
All right, so yep. Okay, so that's a success. So you take no damage, and that's its turn. So the others now move. This one moves this. And this one moves in a random direction, so that's on the 8. Okay, so he moves this way.
He's having a giggle fit.
Yep. Alright, and make that one visible. And Neku.
Okay. It's possible for me to punch non-lethally, like a taser.
Oh.
Isn't that the purpose of a taser to be in the first place?
Yeah.
You would think.
If so, I'm gonna punch non-lethally.
Okay.
Punch. Roll.
Alright. That one is unconscious as well.
Alrighty. I'm going to move this way. And like that. Like so.
Okay.
And I'm gonna finish off with another punch.
Okay. That hits.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll have my little floaty buddy move 20 feet this way. That's about it.
Okay.
There we go.
Forex.
Okay, sure seems to have this one handled. So Korax is going to go down here. Put herself between whatever this thing is and everyone else. Okay, so action, and gonna cast Blur on herself. Bonus action, and spend a 4th level spell slot to restore all her sorcery hit points. I mean, all her sorcery points.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Cicada.
Oh boy. Okay, so I'm gonna move a little bit here. And I see there is at least one more person as far as I can see. And I can see pretty far because of my advanced dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna move over here, if that is possible.
No.
And how far is that? 65 feet? Let me see here. I need to check the range on something. 120 feet. Okay, I'm gonna start blasting.
Yep. And you took it personally.
I have that too.
Go on.
Alright, let me see here. I can do this 3 times.
Alright. So miss, and hit.
Okay, that deals
7.
that amount of damage. 4 plus 3.
Yep, 7.
7 damage.
Alright.
And that ends my turn.
So Jezebel is going to stealth, and then they're going to do, I'm pretty sure, yeah, well, they failed their stealth, but they're still going to attack. And, let's see if this is gonna, oh, hey, it worked this time. They also get 3 bolts, don't they?
That is correct.
Okay.
And only 1 sneak.
Because we're level 11 now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 28 damage total.
You didn't include the second and third stink, right?
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
And wait, yeah, I assume these guys have more than 10 armor class.
Their AC is 14.
Okay, yeah.
Jezebel went, and now it is Ryu.
What did Jezebel do?
She
He
should.
started blasting.
All right, let's see. Follow Korex's lead. Do I see? Do I see anything from here?
Um, you would be able to see it. Yes. Let me just do this. There you go.
Okay. That is going to warrant a. That is going to warrant a firebolt.
Oh wow.
Haha.
Iron Bolt hits quite hard at higher levels.
Almost max damage. Jeez.
that's the that's Kitsune power right there.
All right. You do 25 damage. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Flora.
Okay.
I'm sorry. This is completely unrelated, but my head is super itchy right now.
No.
Why
So,
does it say 17 instead of 19?
I don't know. So you got the
Uh.
giggling fit again.
But no one's inside it.
Yeah. But you can move it up to 10 feet if you so choose before you make the roll.
Yeah. So you already rolled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flor's gonna move up here and she's gonna be like, what is that? And, you know, seeing how it's not a human, she's gonna go blast it.
Okay.
Because that's what everyone else is doing.
So many hits.
That's 24.
Mm-hmm. I should mention, despite the things and their attacks, these are human. I just borrowed the stat sheets.
Oh, so that
Okay.
is a human? Or is not?
Yes, it's just the guy who's been working the 24-hour shift.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. She's gonna shoot him then.
Okay, that
44 hours. Shit.
that was not made entirely clear for me.
I did mention it at the start that the Yanti weren't actually Yanti, they were just people.
Yeah, but you did not say that for that thing.
Let's see. Does this reach?
I mean, you could still use Eldritch Blast.
So, it's now their
But we're
turn.
going with non-lethal stuff. I'm gonna say that's fair because I don't know what to do. Go
You've
ahead.
used your turn. You used your bonus action for the cube. No, wait, that's concentration. Yeah, you still have your bonus action, but if you don't have anything, we can move on.
She's just going to inspire Riku and leave her action alone because she doesn't know what to do yet.
Alright, so this guy is just gonna, walk over here. And, he's just going to start attacking.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
You know what? Let's make it 3.
Oh, that one
jeez.
is.
So, does the 17 hit?
The other two do not hit, but the 26 does.
Okay.
Dang!
Ow.
Don't fuck with Sorrow Sworn.
The Yanti, meanwhile, is going to do is going to attempt to grab you. And no, wait, they're not a Yanti. Sorry, the person. Forget that. I forgot to delete that. They can't do that. I'm deleting it right now. They can't do that.
They can't do that. Stop it. Stop trying to be a snake. You're not a snake. Stop it.
But I want to be a snake. Stupid
Very
genetic
genetic.
scientists. Why can't they invent genetic faster? Anyway,
Reject humanity. Become Snick.
mm,
I just watched Aladdin and Snake Jafar resonated with me.
you know what? I'll just give them a second cemetery. Oh, okay.
Dual Willy, sometimes we can talk about this.
Don't worry, it doesn't do as much.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. That's them. And this guy is, let's see how smart he is, actually. I mean, he has been working the 24-hour shift, so, he doesn't have a lot of brain cells left.
Yeah. I think he's out. I think he's out of the area of effect though.
Yeah, but it was more to see if he would know to go around it.
Oh.
So he doesn't get affected when he ends his turn. But yeah, his intelligence is so low because he's, the 24-hour shift, it's really killer.
He didn't get his coffee, his 17th copy of the day.
Yeah. So he's going to walk around and then he's going to, attack Ryu. Bam, bam. And then, bam.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess if you roll 3 times, you'll hit a crit eventually. That is the method.
I also rolled a natural 1, though.
Fair.
He did roll a natural 1.
So, he sort of, like, weakly slaps you a bit at first, Ryu. Like, he's clearly trying to get to do some damage. And then he's like, oh. And he sort of stares at his hand and realizes he doesn't have his sword out. And so he like sort of pulls his sword out and goes, oh yeah. And then he stabs you with it.
Ow.
Assuming the 26 hits.
He had to really think on it.
Yeah, like. Then I mean, like. Yeah, like. Hey, okay. Regular people or not, these things clearly. I mean, the workers at least had weird mind powers, so.
I'll do it later, Clara. It's the middle of combat. You don't. That has HP. You don't need to see it. If there's an issue, Neko will speak up.
I'll be like, hey, I'm dying, guys.
But yeah, Ryu, you take 15 plus 7, which is that's 22.
Already did the subtraction.
Cool. And then it is Neko's turn. But yeah, these guys, but yeah, they're totally human. They just, have been up for way too long.
I'm gonna do a big punch instead now.
Okay. So you're doing a serious pump.
You got it. So, I'm using Booming Blade on the Gauntlet, but I gotta use the Gauntlet to do the damage. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna hit on this guy. So, it's the attack roll.
Okay.
Doesn't hit, does it?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
No, it doesn't. There I see this.
Alright, that is...
Oh wait, that's not the auntie, right? No, it doesn't
That is
hit.
the big guy, yeah.
It doesn't hit. It doesn't hit.
Big
It bounced
fella.
off his pecs, I understand.
Yeah, cause they're the ones that carry all the boxes, so they got a lot of they got sleep armor, in that they don't get enough sleep.
It's sanity. I'm gonna do the greatest strategy, and that is running away. Goodbye.
Didn't you use your action?
I used my action. I didn't use my movement.
So you're gonna take an attack of opportunity.
I got the stride. It doesn't give me attack opportunities.
Doesn't your stride do damage as well?
It does do damage, but I've
Only
kind of
when.
been ignoring that because I've been around people too, so I've not been.
Could you just pull it up for me just so I can see it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. I just haven't seen this ability before. That's all.
Yeah, Charlotte used it one time and it just wasn't working for her kit. So.
But yeah, they only do damage when Charlotte gets close to one.
Like I have to move into them basically.
That's it. For X.
All right. Well, I was about to say a Char looked like she needed help, but she seems to be out of the heat for now. Now Ryu looks like he needs help, so I'm gonna help him. I'm just gonna walk through the area of the effect spell since I won't be ending my turn in it. Did I X out of my character sheet? Yes, God damn it. Okay. And okay, flanking with it. One Galatine. Does a 30 hit?
Yes.
Okay, that's 20. Two Galatine. Does a 29 hit?
Yep.
Oh. Ah. Okay, hold on. That should be never ignore the extra fire damage. That should be a two dueling on both of them. Because I forgot to switch that off.
Yes, 10 and 11 damage.
Yeah.
Which would
And
make 21 damage total.
Okay, and now
21. Okay, thank you.
quick and green blade and blade for my bonus action. So this one do add the fire damage.
Okay.
Okay, so all right, that's yeah,
I
low
don't think
fire
fire
damage,
can
but
be on. I don't think
20
fire
total,
damage.
so that's 41 damage total.
I don't think fire damage should be non-lethal. They
Uh-oh.
are unconscious. Grumble, grumble.
Well, I mean, I actually had to Google this once for something completely unrelated. It getting set on fire is rarely lethal as long as you put it out in time. Yeah.
I was mostly just
usually
making.
it's the smoke. Usually it's the smoke that gets you.
I was mostly just joking.
Yeah.
Grumble, grumble. Setting up someone on fire should not be non-lethal. Grumble, grumble.
And shut up. Anyway, cicada.
Is that what was said? Apparently my internet dropped and I lost like about 3 seconds.
Yeah.
You can watch the stream and catch up.
Yeah. Like. Yeah. I would. Yeah. I mean. Yeah. I mean, like. I'm asking you to allow it on the basis that it is primarily a weapon attack, but if you want to disallow, well, I wouldn't.
I was making a
for most
joke.
spells, but if you want to disallow it here, I'll understand.
I was making a joke. Let's move on, cicada.
Yeah.
Okay. I am blasting this guy.
And then it came out blast.
Let's see. Which guy?
14 hit.
Which guy? There's two.
The guy all the way in the back.
Okay. So 14, 25, and 19. So they all hit. That's 4, 4, that's 8, 2, 8 is 16. 4 is an 8, so that's 24, then 23. 23, right?
Let me do math real quick. I have a calculator here.
4 plus 8 plus 4 plus 9. 4 plus 3. Is 32. I was 10 off.
Only 10 off? Okay, good.
Yeah, 32 is correct.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that is my turn.
Alright. Jezebel is going to attempt to stealth. And then they're going to. Someone. Okay. And then they're going to shoot through the hole. And that didn't work. What is wrong with roll 20?
You're to blame.
Don't know why it's doing that.
There we go.
Okay. The 26 will hit, and I do 20 damage. Okay. Rear.
Okay. Is what exactly is this red square thing?
Mischief.
Mischief.
Oh, is
Is currently doing nothing.
Hmm.
And is safe to
Anyway.
walk through.
It's Clara's AoE effect.
okay, so I think that's 20 feet. And the last 10 feet forward. A little curious about what's up ahead, so gonna do a dash action and I think that's it.
Okay. Clara.
Okay.
You might be in danger.
Laura is going. Alright. She's gonna move this to the right by 10 feet.
Okay.
And then you roll a d4.
This is the start of the turn thing.
A 2. What does 2 do? You may want to bring that up again. Okay. Because flowers appear all around, and each creature in the cube must succeed on a dex save. Or be
I got-
blinded.
Okay. So I got some good news for you all. Good news? There's only one enemy left on this floor. The bad news.
Can I take a turn?
That was. Alright.
Yeah, she hasn't moved. She
Can I
hasn't
move and
moved
take my
yet.
action now?
God damn it, I spoiled the little. I spoiled it. Be honest though, would you have moved if I hadn't have said that? Be honest.
Yes. She wants to heal Ryu.
Okay.
Well, not like that.
She can't reach him at the moment, so let's go with that.
Healing word.
Okay, carry on.
And that's on Ryu?
Yep.
Well,
And I think the other guy also needs to make a dex save.
Oh, yay.
what?
Nothing. I'm just making a comment. It's funny.
Oh, never mind.
Why does he
Right.
need to make a dex save, Cicada?
He does not in the cube.
Sorry, I couldn't quite see what was going on in there. Carry on. Forget I said anything.
Okay. But yeah, I guess I'll just go after Neku again.
Game beat
Oh,
up.
no.
1, 2.
Nice. Alright, well, we're fine.
Does the 21
Laura
hit?
knows nothing about robots, so she doesn't know how damaged they are.
Does the 21 hit?
It does not hit.
Okay, thank you.
You have a lot of armor, jeez.
It's a lot more do you think it is.
Neku.
I'm gonna do a serious punch again.
Okay, go for it.
Bam. There's a 26 hit.
Yes.
Oh, I guess that would be a kind of. I was just not used for it not hitting. That is the initial damage, and then this is the booming blade damage. So
Okay.
Boom.
and that is my turn.
Corax.
Okay, Korax is going to move around. And down of it again. Okay. And the same thing all over again. What?
Mhm.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
I forgot to turn off the fire again. So ignore that 5. That should be a 2. That's 15 damage.
Okay.
All right, that's another 16.
Okay.
And okay, quicken green flame blades. That's another 20. So 51.
All right. Well, he's unconscious, I guess. And combat is now over.
Well, that could have gone better.
It could have
The
gone
stealth-
worse.
The stealth, I mean.
I'm gonna say it's probably more than 1 minute before the next thing happens, so I'm gonna take these off.
Yeah, same goes for Blur.
All right. So you guys are now free to explore. Ryu, you find a warehouse filled with crates that are storing creatures, like, one has a fairy dragon in it and that sort of thing.
Fairy dragons. Anyways, are you okay, Shar? You look pretty
Fine.
dented.
Ryu, just hold on a second. Hold on a second, Ryu. We'll just let Scanner and that do that, and then we'll go to that if that's alright.
Alright.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. This body seems to handle a lot more rougher stuff.
Ugh. You look like you were holding your own pretty well there.
You guys are not bad yourself. Done a lot of damage.
Thanks. I try my best.
Yeah.
Anyways, we should probably continue investigating this place and see
Agreed.
what's up.
Let's move on.
Oh, by the way, DM,
Yeah?
I'm spending my other 4th level spell slots to restore my sorcery points.
Okay. Now you can speak, Ryu.
By the gods, you all need to come see this.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Is there any of them that look like they can speak common?
It looks to mostly be creatures, but there are a couple of like the more intelligent creatures in a couple of the cages, yes.
This
She's gonna ask them what happened.
They captured us and put us in a cage. Are you letting us out, or are you just here to antagonize us?
Korax is already letting them out.
this is illegal, right?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm
But it's
going.
gonna open cages too.
Yeah,
Well,
same with
it really
Cicada.
depends what country you're in. It would be illegal, I would think.
I also imagine Jezebel is going to investigate the place looking for those papers.
Yeah. I'm just going to say she went and found the papers while you guys were helping everyone escape.
Hey,
Just to make things easier, so. As for you, Ryu, if you could wait just a moment. Just wait right there. Okay. Right there.
Alright.
Okay. So, everyone, you open the cages bit by bit. And as you come to the last row of cages there, Ryu, you see a familiar face.
Hey!
Hey!
Yeah.
What? What are you doing here? He like stumbles back at on the site.
Huh? Oh.
The cage he's in, I should mention, for those of you who have magic or want to use magic to detect, etc., the cage is very heavily enchanted.
Ooh, that's enchanted.
Can you lift it?
Mm,
If I could get out, don't you think I would be out?
I was asking Cicada.
I don't really have the dispel magic spell.
I have it. I just. How strong do you guys think I should cast it?
There's one other thing, and Elnath points towards the other cage that's in this little area, and you look over and you see the second cage contains a kitsune.
I think we found. I. You know, like Korax looks back at all the workers we beat up. Something tells me we found Agian's new friends.
I'd if I'd known this sooner, I would have. If I'd known about all the these were the people we were looking for sooner, I would have just killed them myself.
I mean, they're still unconscious if you want to go slit at their throats.
I did tell you I was looking into making sure to get. I. You remember what my goal was, to get rid of all of the kitsune hunters? This was the last place I had to check.
And
Ah,
that's how they caught you.
Yes.
Laura's gonna try to do this on Elenate's cage.
What level?
Fourth.
Okay. Roll me just a quick arcana then.
mm, Arcana check?
Yes,
Because
go
this
on.
would be a spellcasting check, and then this would be Arcana.
Okay. You cast the spell, and it just reflects off. Your disguise vanishes in a poof. Not that you were disguised, but I think I remember you saying vaguely last session that you had a disguise on, like you made yourself slightly different.
I did not.
Ah. Either way, in that case, it has no effect. But you saw the spell straight up hit the cage and then reflect right back at you.
The cage is stronger than I thought.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I would chuck something a bit bigger at it, but I need the spell slots in case undesirables come.
Well, uh, well, well. Let's see if it can be cut through. And Korax is going to try and bring Galatine down on the lock.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, what do I roll?
Just roll me an attack.
Okay, do. I'll make it a green flame blade, just to have it. Maybe I'll help. Maybe that'll help melt it or something.
Clara
Okay.
wanders.
So you take 9 damage, but you do manage to
Ow.
cut through the lock.
Ooh. You okay, Corax?
Uh, DM, describe exactly how the damage happens.
So, as the blade impacts the lock that you're trying to shatter, the flames erupt around the blade and then flare up and go right up your arms as they reflect it.
Ah! And so Korax like flinches and drops it and drops the blade and just like frantically pats the fire on her arm.
Ooh.
It scrambles and picks up the blade because dropping that thing is super disrespectful.
How dare you?
Like it swiftly starts examining the blade for any scratches or any damage.
Fortunately for you, there isn't that much damage. But considering it reflected the magic that normally keeps the blade from getting blunted, there is some slight chipping, and you're not sure, like, grinding it will get it out because it's a magic blade.
Damn it!
Basically, I'm gonna flavor it as you have a permanent -1 to all damage, just a tiny one -1.
Ugh.
Not to hits or anything, just a tiny 1 point minus.
Okay, I'm going to need a repair job from Mercy later.
Alrighty. Shar's gonna walk over eventually now too. It says, "Are you done examining the cage? May I have a look?"
You think you can? You think you can break this lock too?
I think the
Those-
lock is already broken.
Yeah.
Ah, it is. It's highly. The metal seems very fine. Seems to nullifies all types of magic and even bounces it. It's very neat.
I think Korax would have. I think Korax would have appreciated that assessment about half a minute ago.
Yes, I would have.
Then all the way, I wasn't able to get over here, so it's hard for me to assess from all the way down there.
So,
Either way, gates open, and she just walks away.
Okay. Uh, is Charlotte gonna be okay?
Oh, I just gotta collect the soul from Jezebel, and then we're good to go.
Oh. I mean,
so,
okay.
so you open the cage with the kitsune. Elnath, steps out and he's grateful and he's like, stretching and going, complaining a bit, but grateful. He's thankful, but he's also, very stiff and sore because he was kept in an animal cage. But, yeah. The other cage opens and you see a small child, roughly maybe 5 years old. And, she's turning and looking at you all with fear. And as she turns, you get a glimpse of her tails, and she has 9 tails.
Oh my god.
Ryu, she is a born kitsune. As in, she didn't inherit it. She didn't inherit the blood. She was born a kitsune to a normal family.
I don't believe it.
This kid is going to kneel down to the child's level and go, hello? Are you okay? We're not going to hurt you.
She hesitates for a moment, but then slowly comes out of the cage and, she's naturally very nervous and frightened, but she does, eventually start to realize you're not going to hurt her and, follow her along.
Okay. Do you know where your parents are?
She sort of stares at you.
The people who take care of you.
She continues staring.
I guess not. Hmm. What are... hey guys, what are we supposed to do with a child?
I'll take her in.
Oh.
Elnath, waves a hand. I mean, that was my initial plan. I've raised Kitsune before, After the fourth house burnt down, you get used to it.
Oh. Yeah, it's pure-blooded.
Yep, pure.
The pure-blooded kitsune.
Do you have a name?
She turns and stares at you and says nothing.
He fans out his five tails to so that she can see that he's like her.
Her eyes widen and she immediately goes and hugs one of the tails and just gives a soft
Oh.
I I'm Ryu Lenethwa.
Elnath speaks up and says, I don't think she understands common, I'm afraid.
Oh.
I was trying to talk to her while I was trapped here and she never really seemed to respond.
Then
Only I had the tongue spell.
so that's why she's weary of us.
I mean, if she knows a language, maybe I can talk to her telepathically?
Elnath would, he spends a bit of time making soothing sounds, and eventually he manages to coax her into his arms and he lifts her up and he says, just leave her with me and I'll take her to the Kitsune forest.
Okay.
All right. Just be careful. Just be careful out there, okay, Grandpa?
I think this is the last of them, thankfully. Just make sure you burn down any evidence.
Okay. I think Jezebel is already on that.
No.
He nods. In that case, I will follow you all out and
But
I'll
we'll be sure to
immediately...
double check.
He says, we should very quickly get out of here, though. I doubt very much that getting out will be as easy as getting in.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Well, I have one spell slot left. So I can at least make you two invisible, so you can try to sneak out.
Thank you.
And level 5.
Korax is going to do it while they're doing that. Korax is just going to do a quick sweep of the back rooms just to see if there's anything valuable and or dangerous back there.
There's about 1,000 gold in a box. But most, there was documents there, but it looks like they've all been burnt up.
I assume Clara didn't find anything of interest either.
No, they probably had some documents like ledgers and that, but all you find is the 1,000 gold. So, Elnath, nods and he bids farewell to Ryu and thanks Cicada, and then they sneak out, and I imagine the rest of you follow close behind?
Yeah, we're getting out of here.
Yeah. Well, there's a bit of a scuffle once you get out because you did go into an area that was off limits and people do see you coming out of there. But these are regular workers, not, slavers. So you're able to fairly easily push past them and just get out. And like they put up a fight, but like they're not really. They can do like one damage to you, so they can't really stop you.
I can try to explain this away by telling them, "Oh, we're just getting out of a meeting. That's all."
The meeting.
Either way,
By the way, does anyone want to resolve our unconscious friends?
I will leave that for Ryu to decide.
He's thinking about it, but he can't bring himself to finish them off. It's already if I killed them now, I'd be doing it as an act of revenge. That's already taboo to my kind enough on its own. But while they're defenseless,
You have a heart, little one. However, if they come back alive and they can just come back again, you'll be facing this problem your entire life if you don't end it here. It's not out of act of revenge anymore. You should do this out of act of defense. It is up to your own morals on that.
I'll or I'll do it for everybody that was that they trapped here.
all right.
You don't want.
Yes, Neko.
I'll make sure you're safe while you're doing so. Unless you want me to help you. Then it won't be out of revenge, would it? Be out of pettiness at best.
He just looks at one. He just looks at one of the. He just looks at one of them and holds the sunblade right just over their heart and says, "As you brought this on yourself for all the people you've hurt." He just plunges the sword into the guy's heart.
Okay. Well,
Clara sees this and goes, "Oh, so we're doing this. I can use this."
Just
Yeah.
casual.
Yeah, everybody is dead. Okay then.
all right. So you
Good
kill.
job, guys.
So you kill all the slavers, and you guys make your way back out into the city.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all done. Let's regroup back at the house, eh?
Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. You all head to the house.
Korax is just gonna drop into Mercy's real fast.
All right. Well, can we do that next week because I need to refresh his inventory.
Okay.
That's and I'm not. Oh, I'm not buying anything. I'm gonna be asking him to repair Galatine.
Yeah, and I actually don't have a service for that currently, so yeah, next week. That's all right.
Okay.
All right. So, you all head back, and you guys have about 30 minutes before we need to wrap this session up, so you're free to do whatever you like.
Okay. So Elnath has been saved, along with several other people and creatures that
Do you
were.
think this will be the last time we save him?
I hope so.
He said he said that these it he said that these were the last of the hunters. So it's oh, so it's possible he's not going to so it's likely he's not going to be hunting anyone down anymore. That's
Yeah.
that's what got him in danger this time.
Okay. So Now that that crisis has been averted, we still have 2 trials that we need to complete still. From Sashala's.
So I think Promo says, I already solved one. And
Yeah.
then she starts setting up to play some music. Calm music.
Okay. So, the other 2 trials are we need to make him happy and we need to get Bjarna a birthday gift.
Correction. The prompt was to make the ocean happy.
Right. Make the ocean happy. I'm gonna ask Cricket for suggestions on that one. And while she's doing that, I guess we can move over to some other people.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the soul from Jezebel. That's okay.
Sure.
Soul.
Sure.
And then Char's gonna revive Charlotte basically.
Alrighty. You do so.
Okay. Well, Charlotte's gonna head out now. Finally, after some time has passed. Whenever you want to go over there, and
Head out where?
head out her lab basically.
Alright.
Go ahead around. Yeah.
So, about 5 or 10 minutes later, Charlotte exits the lab. You know, you guys
Hey,
are all
everybody.
de-stressing and winding down after the fight.
Ugh. Clara,
Yeah?
you gotta play music so darn loud.
She's playing calming music at the moment, not loud music.
Okay. Charlotte's still gonna hold her statement.
Is the music too loud for you then?
No, it was a joke.
Ah, okay.
I just like to complain for whatever. Charlotte simply shrugs and heads inside. I'm assuming you guys did the deed then.
We rescued the dragon for hopefully the last time.
Almost certainly not the last time.
Nah.
You know, it's funny. Don't the legends usually have princesses being rescued from dragons and not rescuing the dragons themselves?
Well, those were the old fairy tales, I guess.
This
Still applies.
I'd say this is a special case. Besides, how many princesses have we actually met in this journey?
Depends
True.
what you call them. But oh right, I need to work on Bjorn's gift. Well, now, don't I? Guess I'll get onto that.
Oh, actually, now that I think about it, how did Korax? If your old man's on the throne now, that kind of makes you a princess, doesn't it?
I don't want to think about that. Please.
Oh, that's funny. Charlotte just starts laughing.
No, it's perfectly fine. Because they've been deposed. Thorax isn't allowed to take the throne.
There is currently what? Yeah. Oh, technically I have been disinherited from that line of succession. I can be restored to it, and right now my parents have one heir besides me.
That's true.
Oh, the sister, right?
Yeah.
Don't you have two?
Yeah, don't you?
Who knows where Rudy went, and She will go out. She has gone out of her way not to let any of us find her. Wise, perhaps.
I'm sure she'll come. I'm sure she'll come back when she's ready to.
She is currently on adventures in another dimension.
Coming from here,
Actually,
another dimension.
hold on.
Hey, they're not. You don't think? You don't think that idiot brother of yours is going to try to contest the throne, will he?
He's a ghost.
That's
He would
that's
try.
what that's what worries me about him. That's what scares me about the prospect of him taking the throne.
Well, you could say he doesn't stand a ghost of a chance.
Yay!
Yeah, undead. Yeah, if an un yeah if an undead set foot and tried to openly set foot in the capital, they'd be dogpiled on by every paladin in the area, and there are a lot of paladins in the capital.
I feel like you can just contain him, but that's just me.
If
Yeah.
hey if it, hey if he hey if he stirs up if he gets some if he stirs up any more trouble, I can always exercise him myself.
If he doesn't possess you.
I won't get I won't give him the chance next time.
Fair enough. Well, I'll get to it. You look on the ocean bit. I have no idea.
Yeah, speaking of which, Cicada is going to ask Cricket for suggestions on that very matter. Hi, Cricket.
He turns to look at you.
So, we've been given this trial in order to get the last orb, and I think it's some kind of riddle. It's to make the ocean happy, and I have no clue how to make that happen. Do you have any ideas?
Pick up trash. Beach.
I mean, I tried that. I got some people to help do that.
But
I'm
did you
not
do it
sure if
yourself?
Yeah, you're right. I might as well just try to do that myself.
He turns back to the fireplace.
Okay. Thank you for your input, Cricket.
What a good cricket.
Alright, so, I don't have any good ideas about that second trial, so I'm just gonna go pick up some trash on the beach and see if that works.
Okay. I guess I'll join.
Okay.
In the
Hey,
background, you hear.
Okay then.
That is all.
Alright then.
so
After
you guys pick trash off the beach for we'll say about 30 minutes, and you eventually get the beach to be pretty clean. Like, you go around the boats and, get any trash that they've thrown overboard out, and by the end of it, an hour has passed, and you hear a soft ding in your head.
Oh, is that?
Did we win?
I think? Maybe you should check with Sashalas.
Sashalas is currently surrounded by 100 people. Still.
Oh no, I gotta get care of this. They keep coming back.
I think we're waiting a while.
Yeah. Maybe we should come back tomorrow.
If
Sora continues to pick up trash anyway.
Okay.
if Sashalas can last that long.
Sashalas is a god. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine.
But yes, I will let you guys know you have completed the trial. You made the ocean happy.
Hey.
Hey, good job cleaning up.
Yay!
Everyone, remember to recycle. I glanced toward the trash in my room.
He.
Shoot, my kids, no. Peps.
Hey, I recycle those. I mean, I mostly do
know.
it because I get money for it, but I recycle those.
Wait, you get paid to get recycled? I would go over there, dang.
Basically, if you return the cans to specialized areas, like for example, there's a place at a dump that's that if I bring them there, like I can get like you know the little tiny text in the back that says like you can get X cents per can.
Yeah, by 5 cents or whatever.
Well, let's just say I drink a lot of Pepsi Max.
I see. I
Okay.
think we have a problem. We're gonna address this later.
My problem is no one else better have anything else they would like to do because we've only got 10 minutes left.
Nah, I think that's about it for me.
All right.
I'm just doing the present making.
All right.
Anything Ryu would want to do have wanted to do during the session would have had session, and that would have had to do with Rura, but since Ninja's not here, I figured we were gonna shelve that until next week.
Sure. Either way, in that case, thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you all next week. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.